darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are and who we were. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure eight. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure eight. Swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure eight. truth will show. Whether I'm at the top, whether I've broken down, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love, or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love, or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. 100%. Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You go get 'em moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that gold tooth jaw. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I mix in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head. Where it haunts is that living. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devils set to open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot, scratching on the wall of that.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Blazers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he takes the feed. Feeds it down low. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Shuts him down. Here's an offensive chance. Rips it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the neutral zone now. Moves it over to Stone. Sudbury's got it in their own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Stahl's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. That's gloved by Dostal. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Blazers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Right on the doorstep. Point shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides into Sends it over to Samson. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Feeds it over to Samson. Taken by Stone. Drills him. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Blazers will play the puck from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Marner. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. The Blazers move the puck in the defensive zone. Cut into the slot. Sudbury's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ladyman. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! Let's go!
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Sampson's one possession. Moves it to Ladyman. Gives it right back. And that one's picked off. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. With the backhand. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sudbury's got the puck in their own end. The turnover! Here they come! Puck scooped up by Ladyman. Moves it quickly over to Stone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Blazers have the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there. Samson swooping in on the attack. Sends it in front. The shot. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Shot. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great positioning in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. Moves it around along the half wall. Coming close. And that goes off a body. Here's a shot. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets down to block it. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Quick pass to Stone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Samson. Blocked in front. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Sudbury's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Slips by the D. And there's the save. Target's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance to get it out. And they take care of business on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Pass to Stone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Bulldogs get a hold of the draw. Here's a short pass to Samson. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Ladyman. There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Sudbury's up 1-0. The Blazers kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Sends it out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. She handles the pass. Whiffs on that. And the official... Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea.
Puts it off the post.
Pittsburgh's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Picked up along the boards by Tardif. Lets it go, and she blocks it. Sampson's got it in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a centering pass. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Blazers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Bulldogs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Sampson. And a great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that...
Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance. Routine glove stop by Dostal. She takes the feed. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Puck grabbed by Tardif. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Sudbury's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to clear the puck. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. The Bulldogs have it now. Lays into the body. Shot with the stop.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Tardif. Back to the blue line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bulldogs win the face-off. The Blazers gain possession. Quick feed to Tardif. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. A blast! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Moves into the slot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Pittsburgh's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one to pounce right off this face-off, James. It had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
That's intercepted. And that's knocked away by Stone. The Blazers pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Target's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, and she tiptoes around the puck check and maintains possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Bulldogs have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Intercepts the pass. Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Sudbury's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Quick stop! Oh, and he makes another save! And he slides it quickly to Stone. Great poke check on the reach. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Big time stop there.
Brodeurs able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Answered the call on that play. And he takes the feed. Cffl grabs the puck inside his own territory. And now it's over to Marner. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Brodeurs been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Sudbury's got the puck now. Sampson's got it against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Marner. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Cardiff. The Blazers play it along the blue line. Feed to the middle! And that doesn't connect. Sudbury's looking to break out. Steps inside the line. Ladyman's got the puck. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Cffl is going off for tripping.
It's always tough when one of your best PKers is in the penalty box. You saw that shorty earlier. He can be dangerous, but now he's sitting for 2.
Sudbury's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Cardiff's got the puck in his own zone. Trying to get it out. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Brodeurs opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And he moves it up to Tardif. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Taken along the wall by Tardif. Sudbury's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Marner's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sudbury still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Sudbury's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Sudbury's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and that one's denied.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Sampson's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And we'll reset things after that icing. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Sampson's won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Loses his balance on the play. Sudbury's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stopped with ease. And now he angles it across to Tardif. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Passes it over to Sampson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Blazers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Wrists one. Big time stop.
Stahl's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Standing tall with the save. And they keep the pressure on. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Tardif. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Sampson. Unloads from the blue line. And stops that big bomb.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going to the frame. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Blazers win the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. Shakes himself free. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Sudbury's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Stone's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. He got thunderstruck. gets the feed. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Routine pad save made by Boucher. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw in their own end. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.